Everyone loves fall, especially apples, sweet, crisp, and healthy. But here's a secret. Apples do way more than just sit in a fruit bowl. They can transform into long-lasting recipes that keep your pantry stocked and your family smiling all season. Today we're diving into 5 delicious apple creations you can make this fall. First up, apple crumble. Preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Peel, core, and chop 3 medium apples into chunks. Toss with sugar and spread them into a baking dish. For the crumble, mix flour, sugar, and a pinch of salt. Slice in cold butter, then rub your fingertips until it looks like breadcrumbs. Scatter it all over those apples and press lightly. Top with oats and a spoonful of sugar. Now, bake it for 40 minutes until golden and bubbling. Let it cool for 10 minutes before serving with cream or custard. Next, apple and cranberry chutney. Now, I've never heard of this before, but let's get into it. Peel and chop some apples and onions, then toss them into a big pot with vinegar, sugar, ginger, and peppercorns. Bring it to a boil, simmer gently for about 50 minutes, stirring so nothing sticks. Once tender and thick, stir in cranberries and cook for 10 more minutes. Spoon in sterilized jars, seal, and cool. This chutney is tangy, sweet, and keeps for about 2 months in the freezer. Recipe number 3, almond and walnut with grated muesli. Toast oats in a dry pan for 2 minutes until nutty. Pause. Mix in walnuts, almonds, pumpkin seeds, raisins, puffed wheat, and some mint. Good God Almighty, it's got all these ingredients in there. Cool completely, then store half into an airtight container for a fresh bowl. Grate 2 apples on top and pour over oat milk. A crunchy, energizing breakfast bar ready in minutes and shelf stable for a year. Now let's get into the 4th one now. Apples with pork and mustard. So I know a lot of people out there may not be good into pork, but I like bacon. Season pork steaks with salt, pepper, and a touch of oil. Sear in a hot pan for 2 minutes per side, then set them aside. In the same pan, cook sliced apples, onions with sage. Pour in stock, stir in Dijon mustard, and return that pork back to that pan. Simmer for about 10 more minutes until tender. Serve them with rice, potatoes for a savory, sweet dinner that. And finally, apple and coconut loaf. Preheat your oven to 350, y'all. Line in a loaf tin with a parchment paper, butter, and sugar until light. Beat in them eggs at one at a time. Fold in self-rising flour, baking powder, grated apples, and chopped cob nuts. Pour in a tin and bake for about an hour. For toppings, warm caramel in a pan, stir in some chopped nuts, and drizzle over a cool loaf. Slice and enjoy, or you can freeze it for later. This is a quick recap. Apple crumb is a warm and golden, perfect with custard. Chutney, remember, tangy, spicy, muesli, nutty, crunchy, and an energizing way to start your morning. Pork and apple mustard, savory and comforting, especially if you love pork. Cob nut loaf, sweet and friendly. Here's some final thoughts. Apples aren't just snacks. They're the building blocks for hearty meals, preserves, and desserts, so everyone can enjoy them. This isn't just about land ownership. We want you to learn self-sufficient techniques and understand how you can grow food on your own land and thrive for generations to come. Thanks for watching, and we hope you've enjoyed. Remember, we're building a community of people who not only just own land, but they learn how to become self-sufficient by growing their own food and trying out delicious recipes just like this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Stay tuned and learn how you can own land and start your apple journey for your fall recipes. Take care. That's it, folks. You can go to Ancestry Lands to start owning property today with payments starting at $250 a month, no credit checks, and owning land has never been easier. It's time to build your land portfolio one property at a time. We help you to get dollars from dirt and build generational wealth by owning small plots of affordable vacant land. Contact us to learn more. Oh, and speaking of dollars from dirt, I also wrote a book about investing in land for you readers out there. My book, Getting Dollars from Dirt, A Beginner's Guide to Vacant Land Investing, is on Amazon. The link is in the description section below. Inside, you'll learn simple, easy to read insights that will have you understanding why you should own land today. For more tips and tricks, subscribe for updates, comment below, and let us know what you enjoyed about this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
And remember, like and subscribe.